Today we got Lewis, right?
Yes, sir. 617 Lewis.
617 Lewis. Is your actual name Lewis?
Yeah.
All right. How do you run the world?
I run the world by making people laugh and making them have a good day.
Oh, I like that. I
Oh,
like
that's
that.
dope. Yeah.
And you do just TikToks and Instagrams? Stuff
Yeah,
like
I
that?
do like TikTok, Instagram. I was doing YouTube for a minute.
Okay,
Yeah,
like vlogging YouTube or just more
yeah,
like
I was
pranks?
doing like public interviews.
Oh, okay,
and
yeah.
vlogish. It was like public interviews with
like
vlogs.
with the phone, like
Yeah,
I seen those all the time.
yeah.
So, are you from Tampa or from
I'm
Florida?
from Boston.
Boston.
Yeah, that's why
Boston.
the name 617 is from Boston. That's the
Oh, like an
area.
air code?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Nice,
Oh,
nice.
makes sense, makes sense.
So, how long you stayed in Boston for?
I was in Boston for a good minute. I've been here for like 7 years, and the rest I lived in Boston. So like, yeah, Boston is way different experience compared to here. Like,
yeah?
it's a whole different.
What's like what kind of like differences? Like,
The environment is way different. Like, I lived in the projects over there, so like when I came over here, it just felt like, oh my god, this is another life. Like,
yeah,
it's way better.
like the weather type shit. Like
The weather, the people, opportunities. Over here is a lot of
I
opportunities.
feel like that's how you like
Yeah.
came over here and
Yep.
do what are you doing? Because I don't know, is Boston like anything like social media wise or?
There's like couple people. There's only like a couple people really popping in Boston, but like over there, I was really into dancing,
Yeah.
and then that's when I came over here, and I was like, just opportunities left and right, left and right. I'm
so
like,
you was
gosh.
into dancing? Like what kind of dancing? Like
I was
trend dancing?
Trending, yeah.
Okay.
So I was like, at first it was so funny, bro. I literally started doing trending dances, but everyone in my high school would make fun of me
Yeah.
and this friend that I had that we would dance,
Yeah.
and they would make fun of us, and that motivated us to like, okay, you
Dance
gonna make
even
fun of
more.
us?
That happens
Bet.
a lot with all these trend dancers. Like in
Yeah.
high school, everybody would be like making fun
Mm-hmm.
of them, or either they love that type of stuff. But I think it's kind of like normal now with
Yeah.
Especially
social
with
media.
TikTok.
Yeah.
TikTok
changed
made everything like, yeah.
I don't know. I wish I could just go to high school right now and see if they're actually doing the TikTok dancing.
No, they are.
They are.
They have to.
They
They
set
have
it
to.
down. Yeah, they set it down. They just do all that stuff.
They have to. They
I
have
think that's
to.
normal now. So like, how long ago was that in high school?
So like that was a couple of years ago, like 3 to 4.
Okay, so
That's
yeah,
crazy.
and
Not
TikTok
even that
wasn't
long
even popping
ago.
yet.
And that's
but
not
it wasn't
even
like TikTok. It was
Yeah,
like,
TikTok wasn't even, it was music.
probably Vine.
yeah,
Vine.
Yeah.
Vine. Yeah, so like it wasn't that like.
But Vine was more like pranks and stuff. It wasn't like
yeah,
nothing like that.
It was definitely more of like right now TikTok is like taking over and it's more dancing.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's normal now. And some people like I had a couple dancers on here before. They said they people didn't like that. They made fun of them and stuff like that. But now everybody's like,
Dancing,
It
doing
went from
it.
it being cringe to, oh my god, I
Cool.
need to try it. Oh,
Yeah,
you can make
I
money
wanna-
by dancing. Let
exactly.
me do it. Like,
and everybody was like hitting him up like, yo, can we chill? Can you shout me out or some shit? Because they got a lot of clout from
Yep.
that shit. And artists are hitting them up, and people are hitting them up like brands. They get money off of that. Now they look stupid.
Nah,
you know?
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah,
Making fun of trend dancer or something like that just because it looks cringy to them doesn't mean anything.
It literally
don't
went from
understand it.
cringe to everyone wants to do. Like with everything. I feel like
Yeah.
everything with TikTok, everyone thought it was so cringe. Like, you're a TikToker? Ew. Now it's like, oh shit, come on, you're a TikToker.
Yeah, let's,
like,
like do
Yeah,
something.
it's kind of the same like vlogging.
Yeah.
Like, people think you're mad weird talking to yourself.
It's still kind of like you see someone with a camera like this, and
But
it's like,
yeah.
like
I just feel like more people do it with their phones now.
Yeah,
the phones are so good.
it looks more natural
that-
with a phone,
Yeah.
like compared to like a big
The
ass,
whole big old rig.
a
thing.
big ass camera
Yeah.
with that shit. So how do you came from trend dancing to what are you doing? What are you doing now?
so like I was basically doing the trend dances, and it started like popping off in high school, and everyone started like hopping on, like, oh, like they're good now, they could dance now. So because we were getting posted on pages, like they were like, we were the first ones to get posted on like big pages.
So y'all had the clout and
Yeah,
everybody.
so we got some clout. Like it was some Tampa clout, you know.
Oh, what kind of viral video was it? Like
It was literally just a trailer of the Running Man.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
It was just that we were in the room just joking around doing that shit. It just gets posted one place, another place. We get to school, it's so different. Like I'll be honest, I was getting no girls, nothing. After that happened, my life just went. And then everything in high school was just like I got on the dance team. I was like
Oh,
one of the
shit.
leaders, and we would
Just opened up a
perform.
bunch of shit to
Yeah.
do.
And then
Yeah.
like from the dancing, it opened up like I would go to like parties, like how I went to the club.
Yeah.
I would go to like Green Gators.
Yeah.
I lived in Lato. I mean, I went to school in Lato.
Oh, that was like a long time because it's not even Green Gators
Yeah.
anymore.
Exactly. So they would tell me to come out there, promote. They'll pay
Really?
me, and
Damn.
I'll go dance. And then I used to go dance at like kids' parties. They'll pay me. I'll go just dance to
I'm
kids'
pretty
parties.
sure
Oh,
like
that's crazy.
somewhere in that type of like time, I've met you before.
Bro, I'm 100% we have.
There has to be.
Because I hanged out and shot so many dancers and TikTokers.
You had to be at least one meet.
You had to be there somewhere, just like doing something.
We look at the old files.
Exactly.
I always seen you pop up, like, cause I seen, Maxie.
Yeah.
Yeah. I went to school with him and I started seeing him blow up.
You went to
Alonso?
No, he went to Leto first.
Oh yeah, he did.
Oh, and then
When I was dancing, he just started dancing.
Really?
I was dancing before he started dancing. Yeah,
that's such a small world. Like,
and that boy, he doing his thing for sure.
He is going crazy right now with the music and dancing and
crazy. Big ups to him.
Yeah, and he's like, he was like that too. In high school, he was dancing. And he was doing like, so he was there when he started.
Yeah, so like when I left, that's when he just started going crazy.
Yeah.
Like I already had. That's why you said Alonzo.
Yeah,
I was already out of Leto.
Okay.
So like by that time, like when I was going like with the dancing and stuff, I just stopped like loving it. Like I would never practice.
Yeah.
I was just learning a trending dance and just learn that, and I would go home and I didn't care for it.
Did you ever go to like the group dancing meetups?
No, I'm telling you, bro. I only knew a couple dances. I was just doing the trend dances.
Like
I was just like doing what I could.
If he was there at least once, it would have been totally like I would have remembered you. I would have been like, oh, he was at that one dance, because I remember a lot of dancers that come and pop out. Sometimes I don't, but
nah,
usually,
bro, I couldn't do it. Like them guys, they practice, and I don't know what practice was. When I see them dancing, I'm like, I start dancing. They're gonna look at me like, I thought he could dance. What happened?
Yeah.
They dance 24/7. Like literally, they wake up, they start dancing.
That's what I'm saying. I couldn't. Had no love for it. Like I just couldn't like put the phone up, start dancing, look at myself.
Yeah.
I got
It takes
bored.
that. Yeah, you got practice.
So then you switched over to more
YouTube. I ended up going to YouTube, and that shit went crazy. I dropped like one video. I was doing public interviews. I dropped one, and it did like 5K off my first drop, and I was like, oh shit. Then I did the second one, it hit 11K.
Did you go to like more of Ebor?
No,
interviews?
I did my 2 first videos in the state fair.
Oh, okay.
And it was like
a lot of people.
Yeah, so it was like what something you never told your ex, and then the other one was like something you hid from your parents.
Yeah.
And then the third one, because I seen how them two did
I watched
good.
those videos.
Yeah, bro, I'm telling you, when I was doing YouTube, I was like popping, like really, really popping on YouTube, and that shit was crazy. Like the third video, I changed it up and we went to Clearwater, and I did Can I Grab Your Buns? And the thing was, no, I said Can I Grab Your Ass? But the thing was, I was like, I'll give you 100, but the 100 was a fake 100.
Oh.
So like it was a trick. Like they said yeah, I was like okay, grab their butt, they give them the 100, and they're like disappointed. But some of them would get mad, some of them would be like, it's for the video, it's whatever. So after I posted that video, I just seen my phone going crazy. I'm like, oh, took off right there, and it just like every video I would post would go crazy.
That's when you knew like, oh, I'm gonna start doing more prank videos.
And that was off of me just watching my friends, because I had went back to Boston. I came back and I was just watching my friends do YouTube, and then I'm like, I could do this shit. Like, fuck dancing.
Oh, so you left Florida and went back to Boston?
Yeah. So when I left school, when I left Leto, I had to go back to Boston. And then I was there. I tell you right now, I was like depressed, bro. Like I went back to Boston.
Nothing to do.
Coming back from going to Green Gator, dancing,
Did the same thing.
I went back to Boston. I was like,
why'd you go back to Boston? Was it family or something?
No, I just wasn't doing good in school. I got kicked out, and then when I got kicked out, I had to go finish in Boston. So like when I was in Boston, it was just like I went and got a job, bro. I went to Boston, Dunkin' Donuts, started working at Dunkin' Donuts. And everything started hitting me like I got no friends, like I'm alone.
It was like punishment.
That's exactly what happened to me when I moved. Like I moved to Rochester, New York for like a year after high school, and I was like, I hate it here. It's dark, depressing, snowy, cold. I've got a job at Best Buy. I was like, yo, this ain't it. I want to go.
We just play PlayStation. And be like, bro, we would be doing something right now.
Yeah, I was like, bro, it's so boring over here. I'm gonna go to Florida. I'm telling you, Florida is just different.
That's facts.
It's like people be like, oh, Florida's horrible. This area is not even cool. But like, wait until you leave another state.
Yep.
Yeah,
it's totally.
It's like in Florida, you literally get everything.
Everything, bro.
Yeah, like it's crazy.
Florida has everything other places doesn't have. I feel like, because I've been in a lot of places, and I feel like Florida. I still think I would live in Florida out of all.
Oh, for sure.
What other states you been to?
I've been to LA. I've been to Atlanta, Puerto Rico.
Oh shit.
Philly. Damn, there's a couple.
There's a lot.
I still think out of LA, out of Atlanta, Puerto Rico, I still would pick Florida to live.
Really? What's your second favorite?
I love Puerto Rico. Oh my god, I'm Puerto Rican. I'm Puerto Rican.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Everyone thinks I'm black, but I'm Puerto Rican.
That's where Lewis comes from.
Yes, exactly.
I was about to say like, there's no way. There's no way.
Like you spell Lewis like that.
You got family in Puerto Rico right now, or
yes, I do. Like from my dad and mom's side.
Oh, so they're
they're both full.
Yeah, damn,
Yeah,
so you
full.
fully Puerto
Yeah.
Rican. So that's lit. We gotta go to Puerto Rico sometimes.
Bro,
Shit,
Puerto
just-
Rico is amazing.
do you do any TikToks over there or
Actually, we did. Yeah, we were boxing people in the at the beach.
what?
Oh, shit.
And it was straight because they, like at the part we were, it was a lot of people that weren't from Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
But they actually, we went to like the hood of Puerto Rico, and it was crazy. Like, cause they knew I was with Jay Chupapi, you know Chupapi Muñeño.
Yeah.
So that's like my right hand man. He does videos with me. We do videos.
Oh,
together
so he
all the
was there
time.
too?
Yeah, he was there. We
Oh,
were all
okay.
that
Is he Puerto
big old
Rican
group.
too?
He Puerto Rican and Peruvian. I don't know how to
Oh,
say
okay.
that.
Peru, yeah.
Peru, yeah.
That's dope. A lot of Puerto Ricans
Yeah.
out there. I fucking love that shit.
So like over there, imagine like Puerto Rican people seeing him and they see him as like, oh my god.
Yeah,
Oh, so they
it's like,
really?
it's
Oh, they
crazy.
knew them. Like they knew him.
Bro, it was crazy. Like the
Really?
hood, like when we were walking,
They're
in the hood,
freaking out.
they're
They're
like, "Come
freaking
over
out.
here." Yeah,
Yeah,
they're like,
yeah.
like some guys with ski masks, big guys. I'm like, oh my god, we're in the hood. They're like, come over here, Jay, and we're like, oh fuck. And then they're like, yo, we respect your shit. And we're like, oh, okay, we're good here. We're
And
good
you guys
here.
did boxing videos at the beach.
No, we're boxing. We'll put a box. I said boxing. My bad.
Oh, wait.
Like a cardboard box.
Yeah.
And we'll just run up to randoms just straight.
Oh, I thought I was like, y'all
Nah,
fading
no,
it.
no, no, no.
I thought it was like
Boxing.
that. I thought it was like boxing, like in the beach. Like,
They gonna end up
That's
shooting.
reckless too. Put
Yeah.
a box in your head.
Yeah.
I mean, they'll be like, take it off. So like, yeah. How'd you meet
Chupapi.
him?
So basically, when I was doing YouTube,
Yeah.
I was like in Clearwater area. I was like really popping because all I did was Clearwater interviews, like at the beach. So he was popping too. He was doing pillow fighting in school. He was pillow fighting in school. So I got on World Star, and then my cousin Alexis, he texted me like, "Yo, you should do this video," and it's the video of Jay and World Star, and I just posted on my story like not knowing that he was in Florida, and then he like hits me up like, "Yo, I see you doing your shit too. Let's go to Clearwater and do the pillow fighting," and I'm like, "Okay." But at the moment, I promise you, I was gonna flag because I was like in my own lane. Like I was like,
You
you know,
was busy
like
with
I was
other
like,
things.
am I
Yeah.
really gonna do that? Like, is
You
that what I
didn't
want
think
to do?
nothing of it. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, we're in a pillow fight. People like, it was an amazing idea. It was fire, but I
It's
was
just
like, am
something
I
that
gonna do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
So it's like last minute, I end up telling him, all right, we're at the beach slide. He comes, and then we do the video. Next thing, he texts me in the morning like, I got a surprise for you tomorrow. And I'm like, what the hell? Like, I just met you. And then, all right, next day, I wake up, and we're on World Star. And I'm like, bro,
Like
I
that,
just met,
like
bro.
that, yeah.
So
Was,
I
was
like,
that your first
damn.
video on
First time on World Star?
First time.
Really?
And
That's
it was
a
just
big
off
thing.
of doing like pillow fighting with randoms.
What?
How'd that feel?
Bro, the first time I was like, bro, that shit's amazing. Like I was just like, wow, like
It
when
feels unreal. Like you keep checking it. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
It's like it's like a like right when you first just get posted, you just want to keep looking,
Yeah.
because there's like so many accounts.
And
you
now
don't
you're
think
getting
to
posted
look.
on World Star all the time now, right?
Yeah, they post me 7 times.
What?
No, they posted me 5 times last month and 3 times this month.
What?
And I'm sure you get posted in many other pages. Like,
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I just
Like,
don't.
go
Sometimes I don't know.
crazy.
They don't even tag me. Sometimes. Not even gonna lie.
Yeah. They just,
you're probably like they go crazy on the repost and shit like
Mhm.
that. Yeah,
Yo,
Got
the
somebody-
hate though.
oh, you got a lot of hate?
They're like,
that's good though.
your
I-
stuff is staged. Your shit is
Oh,
fake.
yeah.
This shit is cringe.
I mean,
Yeah.
is some of it fake? Like,
Look, so I can't do all real because I'm not trying to risk my life.
Yeah.
So it's entertainment. So like since I've been doing this, I've met a lot of like big influencers and stuff, and I see how they work and I see how people work. It's all about entertainment.
Yeah.
It's really just that. Like
it's like
'cause-
TV. It's like acting. You're acting.
Exactly.
I work
Yeah.
a lot with a lot of TikTokers and YouTubers, and
yeah.
it's
You see
50%.
what happens.
Like, it all depends on what you want to do. Like, if you want to get like some type of
Yeah.
clickbait off of that shit, they're gonna do something fake.
Mm-hmm.
But if they know it's gonna go viral, they'll do some shit, some real shit. Like, if they
Exactly.
know that shit is gonna go viral.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter like if it's fake. Like, if you enjoyed it, then it's
Mhm.
okay. Like,
Exactly.
that's what really matters.
And just because it's fake doesn't mean it's easy. Like it's
Exactly.
hard to put a skit together and
It's
make everybody.
way harder than
Especially,
freaking
it's
doing
harder
that
to
one.
fake a reaction than get a real one.
Exactly, bro.
So-
We literally got kicked out. I'll tell you this. Every Walmart around here, we got kicked out of. Target, Home Depot. We could walk in there like, all right, you guys got to get out.
They already know who
seen
y'all
the
are.
videos. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
like, you guys got to get out.
don't you hate that? Like, what if you need something from one?
Like,
Nah, bro,
hey,
they trying to buy stuff.
we
like,
going undercover.
I got no
it's straight.
camera.
We
Oh,
going
okay,
undercover.
yeah, just wear a
We going
mask. Yeah, just wear a
We
mask
straight.
these days.
Yeah.
Damn, that was
Oh.
because like I used to shoot like TikTokers in Walmart pranks. We don't even get a reaction now. Like we did like we dressed up in Walmart with their clothes, yelling and shit. They don't care. Like I don't know. Like it depends on what Walmart it is. But like we did that shit and we were trying to get a reaction for someone, and we were there for like 4 to 3 hours.
You see, I'm telling you, bro.
It's hard. It's hard.
Telling you. Like the real ones, like I do a lot of real ones, but the thing is, we'll sit there all day doing real ones, and people are reacting like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, they don't care.
And
They
people don't understand.
care.
You'll be out there all day for just a 15, 30-second clip you see on
Yeah.
IG.
And you
Pe-
gotta,
that
it
people
took
don't
all
know
day.
that. Yeah,
It took
people
all
don't
day.
know that.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's whole hard. And like, it's like, you gotta hide the camera too. I'm the camera guy. So I gotta hide. So I'm like,
You over there in the bushes and
I'm
shit.
like, yeah, I'm like
That
trying to like
sucks,
in
yes.
Walmart. It's hard,
Uh-huh.
but you just get that one little peek, and I'm like, yo, this is a perfect angle.
It's like
I'm
you're sniping.
yeah,
Yes,
it's like I was about to
exactly.
shoot somebody, but like I'm dead ass
Yeah.
trying to get the reaction. Literally nothing. I'm like,
And bro, it's crazy because like our cameraman, he has a really good camera, so he's far.
Yeah.
But I zoom into the video, so it looks like he's close.
Yeah.
So they're all like, "Oh, the cameraman's invisible. The cameraman's
Oh.
invisible."
yeah.
I'm like, bro, he's far.
They be
away.
like, we're just gonna ignore the camera right there.
Some pranks be like that. Like
Yeah.
they,
Some of them be super fake. Like
Yeah,
the
yeah,
ones
yeah.
that be like, come on.
like the camera
Yeah.
will be like
Yeah.
right there, and the prank's happening right in front of them. It's just like you can see like, some in the glass, like
It's the reflection.
Yeah, the reflection. You can see someone like pointing the camera at them right in front of them.
and the person's looking at the cam the whole
Yeah,
time.
I would say like the cameraman it has like some. Give us props to the cameraman because it's like far as fuck,
Yes,
and then
bro.
you probably have like a phone like recording the audio.
Oh no, I actually have the audio, like the,
The microphone.
the microphone.
Oh yeah,
fire,
that's what I had to
fire.
get to when I was doing that.
Yeah.
With my boys out here, the Hutskis, and they were doing that
Oh,
shit.
shit, yeah, sir.
And they did the interviews too, like just interview people and talking like that, and it blew up. Like that's what I'm saying. Like it's entertainment. Like
yeah.
What?
Yeah.
So what we got going on next for future you? What are you gonna be doing in the future?
I'm trying to like now that it's a new year, like definitely trying to push myself a different way, like market myself more. I've been going out more to the club, promoting myself,
Yeah,
hosting stuff,
you
promoting.
definitely was in the club like Saturday, 2 days ago.
Yeah,
2 days ago, and it was lit. You got that shit lit. Bro.
yeah,
You
it
got-
was lit as fuck.
I think
man.
you bring like a couple of people with you, but you was hyping up the crowd and everything.
Yeah,
so
right.
it's like,
we was getting the lit as
Yeah.
fuck. And I just want to push it like more like they see that people could hit me up. You want to host,
Come out. Yeah.
and do that because I like to party and I want to start like it's a new year, so I do want to start music. Just give
Oh,
myself
okay.
a challenge.
oh word. So you're
Yeah.
gonna try to start doing
You hop
music?
into the music.
Like some yeet shit, like you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Some-
yeet?
yeah. 'cause
Shit.
I want to be
shit.
like
That's
I
the
want to
most
rock
popular.
out the party. I don't want to go
Yeah.
to no party and just be like
Slow.
singing some slow shit.
Oh,
I want to
shit.
Yeah.
fucking mosh pit dive. That's what
Oh,
I want
go
to do.
crazy, yeah.
When you start doing music,
I'm working on a song right now with my boy. His name's Jawan De Niro, and bro, that man, he's talented. I'm gonna do it with him and Honcho,
yeah.
my boy Honcho. I'll
So
show you right now.
so yeet music. So you're just gonna be like,
Some rock shit. I'm just
Yeah,
crazy,
just
go
mad.
crazy. Cause I feel like I already be going like I try to push my image like party crazy,
Wild,
like
go crazy.
wild, yeah.
Yeah.
So if I have like at least a song, when we went to Panama, we went to this place, right? It was a phone party and it was sold out 2K people, and it's just
What?
like a whole crowd, and we're just standing like on the stage, like if we were rappers, me, Jay, and our whole group,
Yeah.
and we're like facing them, and it's just like I'm thinking like, damn, if I had a song right now.
You
I'll
could
be
play
going
that shit,
crazy,
yeah.
Like you feel me? So I'm like, there's so many times that I know that I'm like,
and you can
if I
put it
have
on
music-
like TikTok because
Mhm.
you already have those kind of connects, and you just
Yep.
post it as yourself as TikTok. You got a beat already?
Yeah, I gotta be. It's
Yeet-
it's
Yeet type
some
beat?
yeet type. Yeah,
Man,
I just
that
bro, I
shit's
just
so
know
fire.
like I just want to like rock out. And in the
Get
music
hype.
video,
Yeah. That
it's
music
gonna be
different.
crazy,
Whatever. If you go for like, what kind of video you trying to do? Like
bro.
all Yeats videos are
Yeah,
fucking like.
I want my shit like
Yeats videos
I
are
don't even know, like,
crazy.
out of the world.
It's
out
it's
of the world.
Crazy
Yeah.
effects.
Mhm.
Yeah.
it's like Playboy Cardi mixed with like you ever seen the Magnolia Playboy Cardi video?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's mostly Yeats videos. Like they're all
Mhm.
mashed up and it's all like weird shit. Like it's undescribable. Like, I
Exactly,
can't.
exactly.
It's out of the world, literally.
Yeah,
like,
like it's not no like cinematic shit. He doesn't do that, which is also fire. But Cole Bennett has been shooting at least 2 of his videos.
Mhm.
I don't know if you've seen the
yeah.
the
The
recent one.
popping one is fire.
That one is like dope as fuck. It has cars floating in the background and it has like a whole bunch of Yeats. Like
Just-
what's that thing he wears? Like,
The
just-
turban?
Yeah, the turban. He had a whole bunch of people like that lined up, and he was just going right in the middle. It looked like a whole bunch of hymns. That shit was awesome. I
Bro,
love that
it's
video.
like literally no one's doing in Tampa or like this area. I don't hear no one doing that type of sound. So I'm like, oh, if I could hop on that wave
and
right
that's
now,
just popping right now. Like,
Exactly.
a lot of people don't even know about Yeet.
I
And
think he had like album month. I mean not month, but like #1 album.
yeah, when he dropped, I think he went #1. But
Yeah.
and there's a lot of people that don't
still,
like him.
people don't even know about
yeah,
him.
there's-
Don't like him.
Yeah, like
I mean,
I'll play his stuff.
yeah.
Sometimes people be like, like they don't like it. But
It's
I'm like,
so
you know
new.
what? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
good. I'm like, that's good because that's the same thing I want. I want like they don't know if they're gonna like the song or not, but
Yeah.
they'll eventually, you know.
They definitely
go
don't
on to
play it in clubs. Like
Nah.
It's
They-
so new. Like people,
I feel like you have to go to like a teen club or just
College.
a college party. They will play that shit in a college party.
Oh, yeah.
But in a club, they don't really mess with them like that. It's just I don't know. I mean, you have to have a hype crowd for that shit.
Exactly.
Like
Yeah.
he goes crazy. We all I don't know Michael. I don't think Michael fuck.
Oh, he did too. He did too. Just a little.
it's
little.
just when you first hear him, you need like a second listen because it's so new. You never heard it before. You're gonna be
That
like,
ass.
what the fuck is this?
And you gotta like Cardi. Like,
Yeah,
I feel like
yeah.
you have to like Cardi. If you don't like Cardi, you're not gonna
It's like
like
a
Yeet
yeah, like
at all.
Right,
Cardi.
right. That's what you can compare Yeet to is
A
Cardi.
new
right?
Cardi, evolutionized Cardi. Like him and Cardi in a song would be legendary.
Oh, I want to hear that shit. I know he got a song with Drake,
Yeah,
and
Oh, he do. That's crazy.
yeah.
I mean he already released the Lil Uzi song.
He got the song with Gunna.
He got the song with
Would go
Gunna, which is
crazy.
fire.
Yeah,
That's
What's your
fire.
favorite song off the new album?
I like Poppin'.
Poppin'?
Poppin',
That is-
Yeah,
that-
that with the
That
music
shit
video
just
and
gets it
everything.
poppin',
Oh,
yeah,
so fire. Like that's what made me like I'm gonna be honest. I knew about Yeet for a minute. Like the last time I came to your podcast, I was like listening to more and more. But now I started like after I was like, oh, let me do music. I want a new challenge. Let me
Yeah.
do music because music will give me something like okay, I got to work on something else too. Because I'm always like my mind's always on videos, ideas, ideas.
keeps it moving.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I just wanted
I
that.
honestly got into Yeet like 2 months ago. Like
Yeah.
yes. It wasn't.
Same, I can't lie.
Yeah,
didn't-
I can't lie either. Like it's
yeah,
so
like
weird.
yeah.
Like,
And I feel like with the music, like, cause I have the TikTok.
Yeah.
On my TikTok, I have right now I have 450K
okay.
followers on TikTok, and it's just like videos are doing crazy. I have a video at 24 mil.
Word.
I have a video at like 12 mil, 18 mil. I can show you guys this.
Yeah.
they're
Let,
going
show
nuts.
us the
Go crazy.
the most viral video you got
I got you right now.
on TikTok.
Look, this is crazy, bro. Like literally, this is what happened. I quit the day I quit my job. I had quit my job to go full time on TikTok.
On Dunkin' Donuts.
Okay, yeah. Let me tell you guys. So I had end up like my ego got too big when I was doing YouTube because I was blowing up really fast.
Yeah.
And okay, let me show you what video on YouTube. It's at like 2 mil. I did 2 mil on YouTube, and I was going out, getting invited everywhere for free. My ego went up. I got lazy. I posted another video. It didn't do how it was doing.
You're like,
Fuck, I'm done. So then I kind of like screwed up, and then I was like in a deep place. My grandma died. My cousin died.
Oh my god.
And then I was working at Five Below. And then something was just telling me like, yo, just go full in on TikTok.
Yeah.
You can get paid on TikTok. Just go full in and fuck it. And I ended up quitting. And when the day I quit, I promise you, the next day, video went super viral. Like, and it's just, look, simple, bro. Simple. And for YouTube, I was doing so much more. I would bust my butt way more. This is 2.1 mil.
Yeah.
The videos, I got like a couple mil.
crazy.
Shaq posted me.
Shaq?
Oh,
He
Shaq.
posted me on his story.
How was that? How?
Bro, I found out when it was just about to like his story was just about to end.
Oh yeah.
So if I didn't see it, like if my friend didn't tell me,
the time thing.
yes, my friend told me, and I was like, oh, like he posted me. I was happy
Yeah.
as hell. I'm like,
'Cause your
I
shit
knew
be
it.
blowing up. and
Yeah,
you
I'm like,
can't
I was
see
blowing up,
messages
but I was
that,
like, who
yeah.
the?
It was
who
that
was
one.
doing
Which
it?
one was it?
It was Ronnie. Basically I'll go up to people and be like Ronnie, and then I try to hold their hand.
Yeah.
And they're like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Ronnie from Grinder." And then they be like,
Oh.
"Whoa!" Like once I say Grinder, they already thinking like, "Oh, he's sus." So like they try to leave away from me, and he posted that, and I never would expect that. Like I was
That's
like, "Oh,
that's weird. Yeah.
yeah." Like I was like, out of all my videos,
I thought it was gonna be like some type of basketball skit or some shit.
bro, they literally Worldstar has posted like so many of my vids that I didn't ask them to. Like every
Yeah.
time I ask them to post a certain video, they go and just like look at my shit and just post another one, and I'm like, okay, thank
Yeah,
you.
okay.
I guess
It works,
Like it's okay
yeah.
then.
Damn.
I went to this one basketball event, like celebrity basketball event,
Wow.
bro. To have Tory Lanez like right here, I was like,
he was right there.
Chupapi. I was so happy.
Where do you guys get that word? Like
It's
did-
like Muñeño, he got it from his friend. Like his friend told him the word, and he was
Okay.
like, "Oh, like he fucked with that." Like he
Yeah.
started saying that. Then Chupapi, like he just put it together. Like he just put that up. Like he just made it up
Just
and he
ran
liked
with
it.
it,
Yeah,
and it
and
went
ran with
crazy.
it. Yeah.
I hear that shit all the time,
Bro,
Yeah.
It's like this man, I don't know. It's like by the time, the more I'm with him, the more and more I see how big he is. It's crazy. People will stop their cars,
Yeah.
run. Chupapi. He could pull up to a place
And-
and they're coming up. I'm like, how do you know it's him? Like,
Yeah,
damn.
I would not
that's crazy.
expect that he lived in Florida. Like,
Everyone thinks he lives in LA. It's so
Like,
funny.
yeah.
Yeah, I
like-
think he seems that big. Like
there's so many big people in Florida. Like, I didn't know. Like, all the settings look kind of like similar.
same,
Like,
yeah.
there was one video you guys did at Wawa, I'm like, oh, I know that's a Wawa, but there's barely any Wawas around except Florida. I think it might be your biggest video, the one with the water.
Yeah. He smacked them. He smacked.
That shit was not fake at all.
That shit
right?
went on. Yeah, that shit went on the website of World Star because they couldn't post it on IG.
Really?
Because they could get violated.
Wow. Damn, that shit was like crazy. Like
A lot of people when they come up, they be like, "Oh, that video was funny." When
so
you
like, what were you like in your head?
when he smacked him, I just see a guy bald with tats in his face. I'm like, "You ain't hit me in the video." I started running.
He
I'm
ran.
like,
Another guy ran right behind. He started chasing you.
yeah, he started chasing me, but then he just like calmed down because he left his beers.
Yeah.
So like I kept running and he was like, "Oh, like he had to stop for his beers." But once Jay got smacked, this man's laughing. Like he's like, he just smacked the fuck out of me. I'm like,
you're like, hell no, don't laugh.
yeah, I'm like, how you laughing? This
It didn't look like a
kill us.
smack though. It looked like a little dab like that. Like
Yeah, it was kind of weird. He did it so fast. I didn't expect that. Like I literally did not expect him to hit him like that. So he just like boom. I'm like, oh fuck.
So like who thought of that? Like we're gonna pretend to just sing with the microphones and we're gonna throw water balloons. Like was it just something?
I seen this like it was like this Indian guy. He does like interviews. Like he acts like he's a news reporter, and then he throws water balloons at people and then keeps reporting.
Oh, you know what? I think I might have seen that shit too on TikTok. That's a viral thing.
It was like it like a while back, and then we were like, yo, let's do that, but let's do it to people. Like you and me dress up. We would dress up and everything, and when we do it, we did it once in the mall. And we just threw it inside the mall, like while people were walking. Yeah.
What?
And the guy got mad. He started looking everywhere. You could just see it in the video. He's looking all around. And because we have a camera, like a professional camera, they think it's real. So they just look at us reporting, and they're just like,
they don't see the camera guy.
they do, but they think we're doing a news report.
Oh,
They have like a real like.
Yeah, we have a camera, and he's recording it, and they think it's a real news report.
So he's just clueless.
Yeah,
That
he's
dude's
clueless, yeah. So it's fun. It's like really fun doing those.
But you don't get any type of like scary like this guy.
Yeah, like what do you go?
I'm trying to think.
Like,
Let's see. Like, what's
do you expect anything? Like, are you like shit?
Are you
I
ready
gotta
to
be
get
ready?
Are you ready to get punched
Bro,
in the face?
I'm not gonna lie. I don't ever think about that. People
Really?
be like, "Yo, are you not scared?" I'd be
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm
"Bro, it's
saying.
never in my head." I think it's because it's never in my head. I think if I'm like
That's why you're good at
scared
it, yeah.
and stuff, I feel like it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
You just get in character and you run with it.
Yeah, and like
Yeah.
once the camera's on, it's just like
It's the
someone
character
else.
you trying to play.
yeah. It's just really quick. I start doing it. Like I don't really fear. I don't get no fear while I'm doing it. It's like a rush. For me, it's like a rush.
Okay.
So I'm
I
like,
know.
let's go do it.
I get scared when I'm recording.
Yeah, people be saying it. Like when they come film with us, they be like, damn, like you guys actually do this shit because they think it's all. A lot of people think it's all fake. They think our shit's all fake.
Yeah.
So when they see it, they're like, damn, you guys are really out here. They'll see it.
It's
Like,
actually
we'll go back and
harder
forth.
to film and everything when it's not fake. You feel me?
Yeah, bro. We take we,
Yeah.
every day film. I film Monday through Sunday every day, filming until like 6, and we just try to get as much as we can. When I linked up with Supreme Patty,
Oh, you linked up with him?
yeah, he follows me. He's cool as fuck. Like
Oh,
I linked
shit.
He's
up.
also in Florida.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
loves-
big
I'm
he
pretty
is?
sure he
He's
is in
probably
Miami,
Miami, yeah.
West Palmish type area.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What is
yeah.
that? Yeah, and he was bro. He was cool as hell. Like,
Yeah.
we pulled up to his crib, nice crib,
Nice crib.
nice pool, everything.
Did you do any crazy shit with him?
Yeah, we did a video. I did he didn't want to do the lime shit at that moment. He needed a little break.
That's what he's.
He got big for.
Yeah. So he just
I
went
think
to
he
like the
chills on all
Walmart
that
with us.
shit.
Yeah,
You just went to Walmart.
Yeah,
and
he
shit?
just went to the Walmart with us. He filmed with us there. They gave us like their brand, Smoke on Wampit. They gave us a tray, ashtray, a grinder, papers. Everything.
to like as a gift.
Yeah, like they just gave us all a
That's
thing.
dope.
So
I see.
just-
fire.
You went to the what's it called in LA? You went to the Wish House. Is it?
Yes, I did.
How was that?
Bro, that's amazing. Like it's
'Cause-
like it's like 3 floors, not even, probably more than 3 floors. And they got like mini golf, bowling alley, a movie theater in it.
It's a content house, right? Creating
You have
content.
to sign a whole contract.
What?
Like you sign a whole contract.
About what?
It's like
It's
making
like selling to somebody.
no.
Oh.
Just to make sure you don't
No,
do
no,
anything
no.
crazy.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
to go in the house?
Yeah, because they need to know who you are. They need to make sure like they make it mad secure. Like they have everything checked up on who came, who left.
shit.
They take a picture of you and everything.
Oh, yeah?
So wait,
Yeah.
you could just walk. Anybody could walk in, or you had to be invited.
We got invited, and when we went, we came deep. So there was like certain restrictions, but because we came so deep and we were with our manager,
Yeah.
they're just like, all right, go. Like,
Yeah.
you know, they're not gonna say no.
Okay.
But that was like probably the best like experience was that like ever in my life.
Oh, yeah?
That house was like I seen the hills, I seen the houses up there.
You know what I'm talking about? The Wish House. Look it up, cause that shit is like.
That one guy, that be with all the girls. He has mad money. Dan Brazil, something like that. That was his crib. Dan Brazilian, something like I don't know.
Yeah, he be having like tanks and shit.
Yeah, that was his. It used
That's
to be his crib. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I think he just made it to that.
Exactly.
It's a smart idea. You know, get a lot of creators out there. You seen any of the creators that you worked with? Like
I have like the other people I worked with. I worked with Curvel. You know is that the type of guy you are? Huh? Him? Yeah. I worked with him. He's funny as
over
hell.
there at the West House or just
No, in Orlando. He lives in Orlando. Yeah.
So many freaking people here. Like you don't understand this.
Yeah,
Florida's just
it's
like
true.
why would you want to go anywhere else? Just Florida.
Exactly.
But that was another creator. Or?
Bro, he stays in character from once you shake his hand. That's a character to the
Really?
whole day. I'm telling you, he had us laughing from once we met up with him.
So
and we linked with him a couple times. I have a couple of vids with him.
Yeah.
But he's a whole like energy is up there. Like that dude is.
He kind of does the Walmart shit too, but like just a character wise, because he go
like
be
a Karen.
talking-
He acts like a Karen. He talks like a Karen.
I was telling him about
He
him,
was telling
and
me
I was
about
like, "Yo, he's like in Target pretending he's like an employee and working as a Karen." He's like, "You can't return that."
Yeah, it's so funny, bro.
It's like,
And you
you have
know,
the receipt.
do you know Terry Unloaded? It's like this one guy that he has a camera like really close to him.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then he has the wig.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did a video with him, and that boy is funny.
I think
bro.
I seen a video just recently, like they did together
A collab,
Yeah,
Curve and
it was
him,
in
yeah.
Miami, I think, because of spring break.
Yup.
Did you go to Miami spring break?
Nah, we went to Panama.
Ah, yeah. I really want to go. I would rather go to Panama too. Shit, fuck Miami.
Panama's crazy.
How's it over there? Is it like?
The vibe, bro. Honestly, Panama's people, they're really good vibe. Like everybody, I didn't get no wrong vibe. Everyone was nice as hell. From the workers, everyone.
Views are crazy.
I need to get my passport.
Me too. Like, I want to say, where's another place that out of Paris? I feel like there's a lot of content creators over there too.
Oh, that would be cool.
There's a lot
Or
of
like
Paris.
overseas.
Yeah, that would be cool as heck.
Yeah, I want to say there's a lot of because I see TikToks in Paris or somewhere around that area.
Like England.
yeah, like in
Yeah.
England, there's like
That would be
TikToks
cool.
over there,
That would be
shit
cool
like
as hell.
that.
Do you know Ava? She be with like Speed and Aiden. Ava.
Oh yeah, I know who you talking about. Yeah.
I did some videos with her. We were.
Oh, yeah?
We had the same manager for a moment, and I done like a couple videos with her. Then I met Speed off of her. Do you know who Speed is?
Yeah,
Yeah,
It
Speed.
went crazy.
Yeah, that
Speed
boy
going
Speed.
crazy. Yeah,
He that's so much motivation. Like he came to our B&B
yeah,
and he stayed with us for a couple days, and like I met the dude very humble, very chill.
Yeah.
Once he got in that room and shut the door, that's all you hear. You hearing this
Look
man
at his
barking,
character, yeah.
bro.
See, that's
this man
his character.
go all
Like
out.
it's all for
In your
like
character. It's
Yeah.
in yourself.
And bro, all the people I tell you, like all like the big influencers that I've met, they're like, I'm like, I see why they're so big, cause like off the camera, they're like very humble and chill and like laid back. Then when you put the camera, you see a whole different person, and it's like that's what it is. It's like most of the people that are winning, they're more like vibe, you know. They're just they're focused. I feel like a lot of them are
Like
really
you
focused.
said, once you got too big on your ego, shit went downhill.
Exactly, and I could
And you
I
learn
could say
from
it for
that,
myself.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I learned from
And
it. I
good
was
thing you
like,
caught it early before it was too late, and then
that's why I feel like I had gotten some chances, and I was doing dancing, that shit fell off. I was doing YouTube, that shit fell off. Now I'm doing TikTok. Now my IG's going crazy, and now it's like different opportunities now, and like I feel like I'm in a better space now,
yeah.
and I feel like I'm learning a lot from Jay and being around him, and like all these people he be meeting up with, all these big people.
Exactly.
It's like I'm learning from all these big people without even being their level yet. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But I'm learning. So like when I get to that point, I'm gonna be like,
you already
bro, I
know what to
already know.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the crazy thing about social media is we could be right here, and your video could be going crazy. You
Yo,
don't even know it.
exactly.
Right
I could
this
be
second-
Like right now, you could wake up and be in a whole different like mindset.
Yep, exactly.
You could
Crazy.
be posted on freaking I don't know some other big social.
You got a
complex.
crazy DM that could change your life.
Yo, it's
facts.
that's how
crazy.
social media works.
It's
Like,
crazy.
Yeah.
And it's like people when they see something popping, they're like they all want to bite in it. And bro, I
Exactly.
literally lost my TikTok. They banned me, and I was so like mad. But then this is what it was like, cause they had took my IG first, and during that time I was like a little sad. And then when they took my TikTok, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna stay positive, because when they took my IG, I kind of like was sad but not too sad, and I got it back.
Okay.
I stayed positive the whole time. I was still making videos, everything, and I got my TikTok back. I was like, yes, like I was like, I just
Yeah.
gotta stay
everything's
positive.
aligning,
Like-
staying like.
I'm big on that. Like I feel like I gotta stay. I can't change my energy. I gotta stay positive,
Yeah.
happy.
I'm telling you,
and I'll
like you
get
can't
it.
be mad for like
Because like, what is mad? Mad is not gonna get you.
It's not gonna do
back.
anything.
Exactly.
It's not gonna do
Yeah.
anything. Like stay mad for like 5 minutes and get over it. Because if you stay mad for like days,
Exactly.
it's not gonna do anything.
Man,
And I feel like
you already got the recipe to know how to blow up again.
Exactly.
In a way.
That's why what I was thinking was, all right, I'm gonna make a new one and I'm gonna have to blow this bill up. That's
Yeah,
it.
And
Like,
you already know they're gonna post you. So
Exactly.
go
Yeah,
crazy.
you're gonna work
Exactly.
harder. That's all you're gonna have
Yeah.
to do. Just work a little harder, and then you're gonna go even bigger. And you know,
yeah.
do you know why your shit got banned or took?
Yeah, it's actually people reporting my shit.
For
like,
which one?
Just haters.
Just haters, like reporting all type of
yes,
videos.
bro.
And they literally told me like, oh, like in the email they're like, oh, you didn't violate nothing. It was just people like reporting. Like it tells me that.
Like false.
Yeah.
False reports.
We had like a couple people here that had their accounts either banned or just took or just deleted, like TikTok.
Honestly, as an influencer, I think you go through it once you're at a certain point.
Yeah,
Honestly,
Yeah.
yeah. I think so. It's the
it has to
attraction.
happen. Yeah.
Yeah.
When I got my IG taken down, it was because Worldstar posted me and it did a mil under an hour. And they took my page down because they thought it was like me buying views and shit.
See, like
So they just took my shit
Instagram need
down.
to fix that shit. That's Instagram's problem.
Exactly.
Like,
And it's just because of the attraction, whatever, however you say that. Like
Yeah,
all the
I think it
people
was
getting
like
into
fake
it.
amounts.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
thought it was
going
fake.
so crazy.
Yeah.
They thought it was fake.
And that was probably like the fastest view video when it was going on there. Like when I was on, every time I go on Worldstar, it's like a couple mils. Like the video always hits a couple mils. So I feel like that's why they mess with me. Like they answer me, I could DM them, they'll answer me back. Type. They show
shit,
love.
you gonna get
Oh,
your
and shout
music.
out to Cookies. Sponsor.
Oh shit, we
Oh,
got a
shout out.
sponsor. That's
And
dope.
Young Reckless. Shout out to y'all.
Did we go to Cookies when we went to LA?
No, we didn't.
I had to make
Nothing
sure I
Cookies?
threw that in for them.
I thought we went somewhere to Cookies. What's the shoe store?
Oh,
Oh, Cool Kicks.
it wasn't Cool Kicks. But it was something else.
It was a Cookies shoe store, right?
It was a cookie shoe store.
Oh yeah.
But it was called something else.
Hey, that's raw. Cookies has a shoe store. That's fire.
You gotta go there. That shit fire.
Yeah, I didn't even know
That
that.
shit
You know
fire.
Stingy?
Huh?
You know Stingy?
No.
Oh, he's like one of the owners of Cookies. He's the one that sponsored me for
Oh,
Cookies.
word?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fire.
Damn. So you. Is
That's
that
why
the whole,
that's how I shot him out. You know.
Is it the jacket too, or just the
the
shirt?
jacket is Young and Reckless. Shout out to you guys. This
Yep.
Sunday.
I see.
sir.
What else got Cookies on? You got the
got the
shorts.
pants, you
Them
know,
shorts are
shorts.
actually Michael. I know you like those shorts. I know he's a.
I'm gonna get my boy Michael right with some shorts. I swear I
Let's
will.
go
Oh,
get it.
man.
Get that shit. I like that. I like that.
Yes, sir.
Shit. I can't wait till yeah. This show is sponsored by Run the World. You could
yeah.
cop your merch
Cop
today
the merch.
at the website in the
Everywhere.
link below.
All right, my bad. This is sponsored show by Run the World. You guys
Now we don't
know,
have any
compliment.
sponsors.
Nah,
Soon
nah.
we're gonna get
Soon,
sponsors.
soon. It's all work in progress.
Evian sponsor.
Evian.
I don't
There you
know.
go. Best
Somebody
water.
sponsor.
I mean, I got this one. I got the Evian.
Water,
Gotta hide
water.
that bin.
Is that your first sponsor?
Yeah. It is,
Oh, yeah?
it is, yeah. I've been getting like Young Reckless. You know Young Reckless?
Yeah.
They're from LA. They sent me a care package. I've been working with like a lot of clothing places, and that's why I said like I want to do music, but there's so many different things that I think I want to challenge myself with.
Yeah.
And I think like because I'm getting all these clothes, might as well get into the clothing line.
Yeah.
Might as well get like I want to do like a whole lot of. I feel like now that I'm getting the platform,
Yeah.
I want to be able to expand myself to options.
So much you
like,
can do.
So
Oh
much,
my
yeah.
God, so
Yeah.
much.
Because like I'm watching people do it, and I'm like, okay, I'm learning from all the big people. I might as well try to take a piece of every,
yeah.
and just start to do it my
You
way.
could be like a model for some of these brands.
That's what I'm
too,
saying. Like people have told me that, but it's like in New York.
yeah.
So I'm like, I don't mind doing. Like I would do modeling anything. Like I want to try all new things. Like
Pretty sure you've been to New York, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
New York's
Like,
fire.
It's yeah, I like it. That's my favorite like place to just vibe out to.
I want to go film there. I'll be
yeah.
scared though.
Oh,
That's
I'm scared. I'm scared. I can't lie.
that's some New Yorkers over there are different.
Go
over
crazy.
I don't
there.
play that.
I mean, there's a lot of tourists over there. If you go to like Times Square, I feel like you just find someone that is a tourist. And
Yeah.
they don't even know. They might think you're a New Yorker and be like, oh,
Mm-hmm.
this is what happens in New York.
Bro, you know what's crazy? I seen Uzi. That's my favorite rapper.
Sound
Oh,
like
yeah?
New
But
York?
guess what? No, I seen him in West Palm.
Oh yeah.
My boy pulls his car up like this right in front of Uzi because he says, I know it's Uzi's whip. He's the only one with that whip. So he pulls up in front of his whip. Uzi puts the window down. We run out. No one thought of taking out their phone to freaking record Uzi.
In the moment.
We ran to
Yeah.
his car. While the window's going down, he's putting it up and looking at us like, I'm like,
He's such a
no.
troll. He's such
I'm
a
like,
troll.
bro. And I'm like, no, come on. I'm like, just a picture.
Was it one of
And
those
he's just laughing.
crazy cars that
Like
we
a
had?
anime
It was a
cars?
fire. It was like a fire black big black car. It was so fire. I never seen some.
He has so many cars. I can't even tell you. Like,
bro, I never seen some shit like that in my life. I was like, damn, bro. Like that's how we knew. We knew it was someone because it looked like it was on bulletproof. Like it looked
like a bulletproof
car.
truck.
Yeah. So I was like, oh,
bulletproof car. I don't know.
I can't even tell you like what it was because I don't know. Like
you've never seen nothing like it.
Yeah, just, like,
that's
exotic.
weird. That's weird. It's like about a Batmobile or some shit.
Exactly. But I promise you, just like that, it looks like that, bro.
Yeah. So Uzi's your favorite artist?
Yeah, I like more Uzi just like the way the
vibe
lives. Yeah. It's just like
easy going, always happy.
He does anything. Like he's literally in the streets.
They're like he be doing side missions.
Side
They say he's everywhere except a studio. Like he needs to make some more music because I mean he makes a lot of like after he dropped his album.
Yeah,
he hasn't been dropping.
He's been around. Yeah,
he's just been enjoying life honestly, and that's
all the time.
That's what you gotta do is just enjoy life. Like some artists be like, I'm in the studio only. I'm just gonna drop my music and stay focused on the music. Like usually he's like at Walmart doing the studio. Like, I think he's dead ass like at Walmart. Just he dances too. Like I think that's one of the things that he does that.
Bro, if I could be in a video with him, that would be so.
Yeah, he dances. He does. Have you ever thought about streaming? Because I know a lot of people stream.
Okay, yeah, you just reminded me. Yeah,
Oh yeah, like gaming or streaming as in like just.
I'd rather regular stream like
like speed type. Yeah.
Even if I put gaming wallet, but I still vibe in it.
Yeah, I feel like you need
streaming's
to do
next up too. Like it's going crazy.
You gotta hop on that.
It's funny. People like now that we're talking about Uzi, a lot of people like call me Uzi. So like we joke around and we'll go to random people like when they think I'm Uzi, they'll take pictures with me and I'll be like,
have you done that for a video?
No, I only like we just troll around and do it.
You gotta do a video like
that. Right?
You definitely
I was like, I'll get my manager to send you the tickets. And then they'd be like, okay.
You said,
it's so funny.
You say you got a manager, so like how is that like?
So I had like a manager. Not right now.
Oh, okay.
But I had one for a minute, and while I had the manager, we had went to that's when I went to the Wish House.
Yeah.
And we went to a warehouse while we were there. And bro, in that warehouse, that's where Rod Wave made his clothes. Young Boy, Kodak, all of them, everybody.
Where they make the clothes?
Yeah, all the clothes. V-Lone. Oh, this is a V-Lone Kodak, and I got that from them.
Damn.
Yeah, and basically.
So like that's where they do the merch collabs and all that. Yeah.
That's all. They make it all there. So that was my first time being in the warehouse. And when I went, bro, that is the coolest shit ever. It's like big ass warehouses, and you just see people working, and you just see all the rappers stuff. And literally, when we come in there, they're like this. That box is a size medium. That box is a large. You guys take what y'all want.
No fucking
just like that.
way.
And then they're like, oh, and we have a care package for you.
Oh my.
We're like, what? So it's like we're just like picking what we want, and everything's expensive there.
Yeah.
So we're just like picking. Like it's just so
crazy,
cool. Like it's like that's like a different opportunity. Like when I was with him, that's something that he brought me around was like that.
Yeah.
Brought me around.
That's probably good having a manager like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So you just something like that.
It's all about connections.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Florida gives you so many connections. Just
bro, from Florida to Boston. Oh my god.
I
whole
feel
new
like
world.
You
Yes, bro.
regret ever going back to Boston. Like I mean,
I've been like in parts of my life where I just felt like I was so like dark, really dark, and then it's just like once I hit the gas, like I felt like I just never stopped. Like once my grandma died and my cousin, I just felt like, all right, now it's time to wake up. Yeah. And I'm like, bro, I don't want to like, I want to make my family proud. So like, the more I'm doing this, the more they see me with like my favorite sister. My sister. I didn't mean to say that. Don't get mad. My little sister, I met her favorite influencers, and I went up to them and I was like, "Can you like shout her out?" She started going crazy. So I'm like, it's just like that's all I care about. It's like that's the main thing is to make my family happy. Like,
be the cool brother.
Yeah. I like to go back home and like, yeah, I'm here.
That's what. So you got like family? Do they live here in Florida or?
Right now, I only got my dad and cousin in Florida, but the rest of my family's in Boston. I got an aunt in Florida too, 2 aunts.
Is that like your sisters? You have any brothers?
I have 2 sisters that live with my mom in Boston.
All right.
So basically, like once my mom and dad split, I left with my dad over here.
Yeah.
And then my sister stayed. But I was going back and forth to Boston, like I said.
Yeah.
But that shit. Every time I went back, I just felt
I want to go back Florida. Yeah. So like when you post, do you like try to set yourself up for like, I got to post 4 videos today, or
okay, that's a good topic because like I feel like consistency, like you gotta have that. So like when I was doing YouTube, like remember how I told you my ego, I was just like, okay, I'm doing so good, I'm gonna just post and like I don't need to like do I used to always post at a certain time, certain day, and I started like just doing it whenever I wanted. So like for TikTok, when I started, anyone that starts off TikTok posts 4 to 5 times a day. I know that's a lot, but you got to do it. And eventually, like, it just takes one video on TikTok to start getting your shit going.
And 4 to 5 a day.
Yeah, I usually just post. I used to like post 4 to 5.
That's
but
a lot.
Now I
That's
just
a
post
lot.
one still
Oh,
because I need the video to do good because it'll pay. So
It's
I
different.
don't
Yeah,
post.
it's
Yeah,
different when you're bigger. Like,
Yeah.
you have that
4 to
you're-
5 to come up. Once you up, once a day. So,
I would say more
Write
than
this
once
down,
a day.
write
Like
this
that's
down.
not good that I'm doing once a day, but
but we
it's
don't post as many because
Yeah.
they don't get as many views each.
because I now I'm trying to post stuff that I know is gonna hit. Like I'm noticing
You know,
more
you'll learn your
algorithm for
yeah,
sure.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Algorithm. We were trying to find that word earlier.
I just know it because like I gotta know it because of TikTok. If not, it would probably
TikTok algorithm.
I heard it's one of the best ones in social media.
It is
yeah.
to get
Like
big.
better than
Yeah,
Instagram.
yeah. It's just the only thing about it is like I don't like the reporting stuff. People report too
You
much.
get
on it.
your account
But
taken
you gotta
faster.
think, there's probably so many people looking at your shit, bro.
If you get like 1 million views, that's 1 million people. So like you can have at least 1,000 of those people report your shit. I think that would be
Bro,
enough.
24 mil. Imagine how
You're
many
gonna get
people
haters.
put
It's
in 24
impossible.
Yeah, like fuck the haters, but like it doesn't matter. Like they're there.
See, like
You
I
you're
don't know if
making
you
it.
noticed, but I like that YouTube they removed the dislike button.
Yeah, they're pussies
Oh,
for
that's
that.
that's crazy.
You can
That's
only see the like
crazy.
button because people not gonna hate no more. Cause
They took it off because
Yeah.
people were getting bullied. Like they're like, first of all, you know, YouTube had the most disliked video off their YouTube
Yeah.
creator account.
Yeah.
So they were getting bullied.
Yo, that's how they did it.
They were getting bullied. They're like,
Yo.
but yeah, the creators were like complaining about how they were getting bullied because there was so many dislikes compared to likes, and they were like, all right, we're gonna remove the dislike button. It's still there. You can still dislike a button.
but you can't see how many dislikes.
You can't see.
Damn.
I think the creator could. I'm not sure.
But I'm saying
Yeah, probably,
anybody
yeah.
could, bro. Like I couldn't see how, if I disliked this video.
Yeah,
How
yeah.
many dislikes this video?
You can't
got.
see how many it is.
Which is fire because they're not gonna dislike.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you actually like it.
Yeah,
I feel like it's something that
fire.
you need to like know, like, oh,
If it's good
feedback.
enough.
It's-
I look at the comments.
okay. I mean, yeah.
I thought it helped the engagement. I wouldn't care if I had more dislikes.
Yeah, like-
But I feel like people would just hate dislike. Ooh.
It is. I feel like it depends on what kind of video it is. Like, let's say you see a horrible ass video. It says on the title, "How to fix an iPhone," and it doesn't even show that. It shows a fucking Android. Let's say that's it. You're gonna dislike that video, and then the creator probably be like, "Oh, you know, I should have put iPhone or some shit," or you're gonna know like not to watch that video. So I feel like it's more feedback, but yeah, YouTube they just got bullied. That's why they took that shit off. They freaking TikTok I feel has the worst hate fan base. They say whatever on TikTok.
Bro,
They-
I be getting like comments that they be saying. I be like, bro,
It's
like
the
they be
worst.
threatening me. They be death threats, everything. They be like, "Is your mama proud? Is your mama proud?"
yeah,
Duh.
she is proud of
Like what the fuck? Like I hate it. Like they just talk so much shit. Like
It
they
is.
just talk shit. But it's crazy because like I be like, yo, if they didn't care about my stuff, they wouldn't even be commenting.
Nah.
Like they're literally helping my shit,
That's why
They'll
haters are.
literally refresh your page to be the first hate.
bro. And it's helping
I
me.
hope
I'm like,
you
you
see
guys
that.
are
That's
giving
why
me
haters
engagement.
are the best, like
Yeah.
supporters. Like
They're
If
literally
you don't,
giving me
if you don't have
engagement.
haters, then you're not doing it.
Yeah, exactly. And
That's for-
sometimes I be wanting like I be trolling them back, and then whenever
Exactly.
they get on my ass too hard, I be like, I'm deleting this comment. Fuck that. I'm like, he got me.
Fuck
I'm
around,
deleting
having be like, pull up at your door, and be like, all right, y'all real.
It's like they send you your address, like, oh shit, fuck out, man.
Bro,
I'm
once
sorry.
I see it's Florida, they're from Florida. I'm like, oh, let me stop
Let's
trolling
stop.
him.
Let's-
Let me chill.
That's with anything.
It's fun though.
Music.
I like the haters because it's like, why aren't they not commenting on anyone else's video like that? Like they're doing it for a reason. So it's
Yeah.
like you're giving me engagement, and it's just boosting my thing.
And
Like,
it probably
that's the
be like a
engagement.
fake ass account too.
They don't even have a profile picture.
They don't
5
have a
followers.
name, like
5
5 followers.
Yeah.
It's really nobody unless they're just trying to troll you. Honestly, they're
burner
just
accounts.
burner accounts because they don't want to say who they really are because they might be someone else. Like
Yeah,
It's
you hear us? You don't want to say
Yeah,
who you
you
really
fucking
are.
little-
Hey, but I love you. The engagement, I love it. I love
For
it.
real.
Keep
you're-
making fake accounts.
Yo, keep making fake accounts.
You're helping him more out than anybody.
Exactly.
We don't have any hate comments. so
Just
we're
don't.
We're
just
not
don't
there
stop
yet. We're not
commenting
there
people.
yet.
Yeah, we're not there yet. Once we get like, oh, I fucking hate that dude they interviewed, then we made
They
it.
might do it on this video. Who knows?
Ah, man.
Yo, for real, start trolling.
Start hate commenting us. We don't care. We
When
want
when
the
this
hate.
video gets posted, I'm gonna repost it and be like, trolls comment. I'll just
That
say,
ass
like-
is gonna be like all the hate people. Everybody that hates on me, go on this video and hate.
I'm
on
like,
me
show
here.
hate, show hate.
Show hate.
Not show love,
show hate.
Show hate to the fucking Run the World YouTube count. That's where it's mostly going to be recorded. But you know, I think we're gonna have to end it there.
Let's
It's
get it.
been about an hour. Appreciate
Great
you
combo.
coming out.
Yes, sir. Great
It
combo.
was crazy how we just like bring you over the show. Like you was just sitting here with my boy Fly Guy.
Yeah, I know. I was like, bet. I was like, I knew it was his time, and he brought
Yeah.
his bro. I was gonna be the one with him, but I was just like, we probably just do our own thing.
Yeah.
And I seen how y'all did the interview. I was like, hey, I like how they interview. So like, let's do it. Like, that's
more
fine.
people know about you, know where you came from.
Yeah, exactly.
Get closer to
That's
your
why
audience.
people don't do this with like influencers. Not that many people interview influencers. They just interview artists or I don't know, billionaires or some shit like that. I want to interview fucking people that are doing something that you watch on the daily. Like
Exactly.
Especially because you want to see yourself like 3 years from now. This interview, you're gonna be like,
Damn.
I'm different.
Yeah, exactly.
Like-
Exactly.
Like, I
You see
started
growth.
from-
You feel me?
That's all I want to
Yeah.
see.
You're
bro.
gonna be on freaking other interviews and shit like that. But I was the first. I don't know. Was I
Coolest
was-
podcast
Was I
in
the
We're the first?
fucking world,
Were
huh?
you the,
We're the
are you-
first?
Are you
Yeah.
on
First
any
interview?
podcast?
I've been on another podcast, but I wasn't in the interview. So yeah, first podcast in the world, best podcast
Yes,
in the world,
sir.
best
Yeah.
podcast.
Yes, sir. We're gonna
Coolest,
get other
right?
people too. Huh?
Coolest podcast in the world.
Coolest podcast in the world.
Coolest.
I mean, that's fire. I like that. I like that.
Bet
I had
that.
to record it. So yeah, we're gonna get more influencers on here, just like you.
Yes, sir.
No one does that shit, and it's just like, well, who would you want to see on here?
I want to see.
I always ask people that. Like, who do you want to see on here?
I mean, here you should. Luke, I'm calling you out. You need to come do an interview here.
Okay.
Chasing Luke.
We're doing interview
I'm
tag.
calling you out. You need to do an interview.
Anybody
here.
from Florida?
Yeah, he's from
Hit us
Florida.
up.
Okay,
hit
okay,
us
from
up,
Florida.
Hit us up.
Who else?
Is that camera still going? He's like, oh, let me see.
Jay, kind of funny. I know
Yeah.
you're watching this, Chupapi. You better freaking come. I
Yeah.
already said
Oh,
it
yeah.
on the freaking thing, and they're expecting
You're
you
in
now.
Florida.
Yeah.
You're in Florida.
Gotta show love.
Yeah,
And-
just
Yeah, pretty much.
We'll
that's
set
it.
it up. We'll set it up.
we're gonna have to hit him up or whatever.
Should I try
or
to FaceTime him real quick?
see if he
Let's
see,
set it
see
up.
if he
Let's set it
could.
up.
Let's see if he loves you like that.
Let's see, watch, guys. This
Damn,
is
real
look, this
friend.
is-
Real
I'm
friend.
gonna leave it on
Real
there.
friend.
If you don't
This is
answer,
staying
bro,
on the
this is
show.
gonna show, bro.
This is on the show.
Oh,
Here,
real
real friend.
friend.
Look, he answered. Yo, say what's up.
What up, bro?
Yo, I'm trying to get you on the show.
We gotta get
I
you on
just
the
I just
show.
interviewed your boy here, and just trying to get you on his show.
You was sleeping, bro?
Oh, hey, that's a real one. He answered when he was sleeping.
That is real.
Yo,
right
it
here.
was a test to see if you was gonna answer me. They're like, let's see if he's real. I had to put it on the cam. Look, can you give them a bicho tazo real quick?
True, papi, muñeño.
Oh, official.
Hi, Brody.
Alright, bro.
Damn.
Look,
Yes, sir.
Damn.
And
There it
sir,
was.
that's the end of the show.
that is a perfect
Boom.
ending for the
Perfect
show.
ending.
Yes, sir.
And thank you for
Chupapi.
coming out. I appreciate.
I appreciate
so
you, bro. It was nice
much.
meeting
Much
y'all
love. Thank you,
both.
bro.
Let's
Yes, sir.
get that. I'll probably see you in the club probably
Hey,
tomorrow.
this man got me
Wow.
lit with the clips.
Yeah, that's
We're going
it.
crazy.
We were going drunk, shoot fucking shots and weed.
Yeah,
all
yeah,
that shit.
yeah, everything.
Hey, we might have the music video soon too. I don't
Yes,
know.
sir. We're gonna have
Nevados.
All right.